Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am OldMan102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Banished megaMod9. Let's get her cranked back up to 2 speed. We're still about 50 houses behind the housing curve. We have decent amount of tools, decent amount of coats. Still a little bit lower on food than I would like, so we will still focus on food. I want to, we need to keep expanding out in this direction. We have one spare animal pen, so I think we're going to queue up another animal pen. So let's get our path going across here. Was this off by one? It is. That's alright. Let's get a path going across here. We're going to continue straight out. This way we'll probably continue straight out. This way and straight out. This way. So let's find our pastures. Standard pastures, the one I like. Where's our path is right there. So let's go. That'll work. So we got one more pasture queued up. Our cemetery's almost done. We have this guy automatically buying product, but we are going to take our purchases and we're going to bump this up a little bit. So let's go. Just to keep food coming in. So let's go 800, 800, 800, 800. Now, as soon as we bump up our survival codes a little bit more, we'll change this to 1,000. So we have, how many more flowers do we have, or did we pretty much burn through those? Oh, we have 4,000 flowers. Alright, hold on. Let's go another, like, 600. And we'll grab some bananas. Just to bump that up a little bit further. Wait, what happened to everything that was here? Oh, I dismissed him. Crap, I hit dismiss instead of trade. Alright, 22-year-olds are an awesome age. They're young enough to have a couple of kids. Oh, I didn't mean to dismiss him. Okay, what did you have? Oh, that was our animal guy. Okay, no, yeah, I dismissed the food guy. You have seeds. Is there anything I want? Walnut. Herb. Do we have herb? Orange. Potato, blueberry, broccoli. Cotton plum, chestnut, sweet potato, sorghum, spinach, vegetables. We do not have herb. I think we can do herb bread. We have the chickens. Alright. So if we do herb seed, oh, they're 4,000. So if I went 300 survival coats, where does that put us? We're overpaying. Awesome. So let's go 277. Still overpaying. 266. I need an additional 10. Let's grab that. Let's trade for the herb seeds and dismiss that guy. 21 and 22-year-old. Looks like we gotta finally have a bunch of houses going in. Alright, what are we maxed on? Logs. Let's bump our logs up. Stone we can leave like it is. Iron we can leave like it is. Fuel has reached its limit. Since we're adding a ton of houses in, let's go like 20,000 for now. Tools are at 2,000. Let's bump that up to 3,000. Food's at 50,000. It could stay there for now. Health we could probably bump up now to 3,000. And then we should be good there. 23 and 21-year-old. 19 and 21-year-old. 21, 22-year-old. The other thing I want to bump up, since we have our cotton going in here, we're going to have another industry going on. We have a couple storage barns going in. We have our bread and our flour going on over here. To help out the bread, where's the bread recipe? I think if we bump up our honey, see, we can do flour and herb and do garlic bread. But I thought there was one with honey. Yeah, see, we can do cake with honey. So I want to bump up our honey production. Where are we right now on honey? To only 236, so we're pretty much using that as we make it. So one of the large dock storages is in. Alright, we're finally getting caught up on home. So where does that put us? Still about 50 behind. Alright, we just can't get ahead of this housing curve. Where are we on laborers? Awesome, so we'll take care of that next. Okay, you're still going and you're still going. We're going to bump up plantations probably. But let's grab this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Queue up another 15 until we get ahead of this housing curve. Oh, I missed one somewhere. I think I only counted 14. There it is. Alright, so we got another bunch of houses queued up. The other thing I want to work on, like I said, I think we're going to bump up our honey production. We're going to finish flattening that mountain out. Alright, so I have another dock storage is in. Cemetery is in. I think I'm going to do another church and cemetery somewhere over here. So we can do another row of houses facing the other way, and then maybe another church and cemetery. Alright, we are just going to upgrade you. So how many more peoples did we have? We have a couple more laborers. So let's take this apiary. And let's go 2 people. We'll turn that on. And our food limit, I think, yeah, we've hit our food limit. That can't, no, we can't. Food. Let's go 75,000. on our food limit. We cannot let us stop making food. Alright, so that took care of a couple laborers. We should have a bunch of beeswax. We do. Are we making candles yet, or did we not? There's just our only candlery that we have built. But it looks like we only have the one candlery. So we have this apiary with 2, this apiary with 2, that apiary with 2. Let's go 1 in the candlery for now, and chandlery for now. And we'll put a second one down right there if we need it. Alright, 25, 17-year-old. We're getting close. We're starting to fill that housing gap in a little bit. It'll take them a second to catch back up on our food, that we're no longer over the limit. You, cotton with 2. You, cotton with 2. And you know what? We're going to do the whole little cheat sheet thing, so I want this field on before winter. Oh, wrong one. So what we're going to do is we are going to cancel that. I'm going to just remove those resources, and we're going to put that plantation back down. By 15. I want this on before winter. But I really killed our labor pool. Down to, oh, not too bad, down to 29. Alright, now that is taken care of. This barn is going to get rebuilt. Where are we on? I have the sawmill turned off. Where are Oh my goodness, where are we on lumber? Still have 2,000 lumber. Are we 200 lumber? So we're good on lumber. I can't do a lot of terraforming in the winter because it's really hard to see the ground. But we are going to expand. I think we desperately need, I think, another church and cemetery over here. Alright, let's try and do a little bit of terraforming, because I want to get this area ready. I don't want to mess up, I gotta be careful with the boat spline. So I gotta be careful how close we go to the water. Oh. And then we're going to upgrade that one also to a storage barn. I'm going to carefully flatten this. Let's get this little peak up here first. And then we'll come down this way. Flatten that out. And then, how are we, like, right here? Alright, so get rid of that little mountain. Thinking another row of houses facing out. Then we'll put a sidewalk in, and I'm thinking that we'll throw like a church and a cemetery right there. So that gives us a little bit of space in here. I'm going to leave room for a couple more bakeries. So let's throw another road in. Kind of sort of here. That looks about right. 18 and 21-year-old. And now let's throw in... Oh, now where are they? Here. So let's throw in 1, 2. Let's throw in 3 more. We'll let them build. Alright, how are we on... Okay, so our labor's starting to come up. I used most of it, so we'll have to give it a little bit to build back up. No one should be cold. We have a little cold signal up. No, like nobody should be cold. Walk your ass back to your house and get warm. Dumbass. Okay, so what are we out of? We are out of feathers. Alright. Are we not? You are chickens. You should be making feathers. You are longhorns. You're making feathers. Do I want to split one of those? No, let's go the other route. Alright, chicken dogs. It's 10 more chicken dogs. And then another road. So we'll get those in. 26 and 17-year-old, 25 and 18-year-old. Where does that put us on the curve? 235 out of 280. Aye, you can't get ahead. Oh, burned in the forge. Oh, that is ugly. 25 and 20-year-old, 22 and 20-year-old. We did get another, like, school and stuff over here, right? Yes, we did. And enough. So we have our school, we have our doctor. Yeah, I think a church and cemetery also will fit in really well there. So we have... okay, so these guys went right to storage warehouses. I think that was our 2 newest ones. No, over here. These guys are still building. 21 and 20-year-olds. So that's what I'd like to see. So maybe we put our church and cemetery over here. I don't want to get too close to where are our gatherers are over here. Do we put any more gatherers on this side? We'll come back to that in a second. You should automatically be buying now 800 of each. You are. We're up to 45,000 food. We still have a ton of flowers. Let's try that again. Let's go 600. Let's grab 600 guava this time, but let me hit trade instead of dismiss. There we go. Now I can dismiss you. You brought us extra food. 26 and 18-year-old. We're getting into late winter, coming into early spring. We should have all of our cotton fields in now. Where are we on? Still a little bit light on laborers. I want to turn these other 2 toolsmiths on and get them out of the way. Hardened steel, turn you on, and we'll get 2 more making tools. 20 and 22-year-old. I want to stay on top of tools. I don't want to let that go. Where was our original little town? Eventually, I want to get these houses upgraded. But I'm thinking... I like these little toolsmiths. And we're going to finish this row. So, not you. So we should have 6 more. And we'll let them build. Yeah, I've got another boat in. I just saw that. Go over there real quick. 25 and 20-year-old. What do you have? Trade chickens and trade deer. So orders, never any trade items. And we won't dismiss you. 24-year-old and 20-year-old. Alright, now we should probably queue up. Now we can queue up that other row of houses. I want to stay on top of fuel. We're going to need more dock workshops. The problem is I don't have a lot of room to build them. We got a little bit of room over here. Oh, we have another row of dock workshops. Alright, we're good. Where are we on people? We're light on people. I'm so tempted to bring more people in. And then we're going to queue. I got room here for a couple more bakeries. We should have plenty of storage right here. We'll get this guy going as soon as we get our weavers up to speed. You should be making us cloth, but you didn't have a lot of cotton. Where were we on cotton? 457. We have 1 weaver. Do I want to... Let's bump that up to 2 so we can get more cloth coming in. 457 cotton. Only 48 cloth. 25 and 21 and 20-year-old. That full row of houses is almost in. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Alright, so we have another storage warehouse in. And 20-year-old. Wow, these houses are starting to come in fast now. 22 and 20-year-old. We're gonna have a explosion of kids here soon. And we have a couple spare laborers now. But let's do this. Since we're decent on food and tools, let's go a row of houses backed up to this one. Alright, we'll throw these in. And we'll take a look at our labor pool. I want to stay on top of food and tools right now, and clothing. I know I queued up a bunch of chicken pens. They should be coming in. Probably save our labor for the chicken pens. Alright, let's get ourselves... Ooh, wrong one. Let's get ourselves a path across there. Now, let's throw in... old church. You hold 300 people. You hold 400. Let's go to this guy. Look at that. These people right here are going to have a nice church across the street. What do we have? I have got a red square or something like right there. Hold on. Got like something right there that won't let me build. So why would that church not go in? Now which one was it? This one. Alright, now you'll go in. So let's get the church queued up. That needs 100. We're going to turn our sawmill back on for a couple minutes. And then let's queue up another regular old traditional cemetery. Actually, let's get a path around the church first. And we might as well bring this one straight down this way, about there, and then we'll come back up to there. Perfect. And now let's go back into here, and we'll throw in a nice respectable, let's just max this out as far until we go red. So a nice big old cemetery. Awesome. Another storage warehouse is done. A couple of 19-year-olds. Where's our row of chickens? Didn't even start building yet. We're going to turn every one of these on as soon as they're ready. I'm going to save our laborers for this guy. Probably make this a priority. Yeah, let's make these guys the priority. So build these guys first. Alright, our sheep are coming up, which means we have a ton of wool we're not doing anything with. We do. We can get a traditional tailor in, and we can turn that into more coats that we can sell. So maybe we can squeeze a tailor in over here. Alright, now where the heck are they? You're a mini workshop. Village workshop, small workshop, Celtic workshop. I just want something small over here to take care of our extra wool. So we'll get that guy built. So let's throw a laborer in there. Where are we on laborers? We got plenty. We can fill all these chicken barns when they build. Eventually we'll get this industrial supplier and dry goods supplier built. I just want to get over this housing curve. So let's grab sidewalk around this guy so we can fit a couple more things in there, and let's get another sidewalk back that way. Sawmill is on, making us a bit more lumber. So tempted to split our longhorns. They don't give a lot of feathers. Are we better off splitting the chickens? They do even less feathers. Probably split our cows, which makes the most sense. We definitely need to get into the dairy. Did we turn the old dairy on? We did. So now we are making butter, cheese, and cream. Where are we with milk? We need another one. 108 milk. How many domesticated animals do we have? Oh, we're running low on coal. We're going to have to deal with that. 12 domesticated animals. Alright, so let's grab our animal pens. And we'll go with the milk pen. How many domesticated animals? 4. We could build a couple of these. One, two, three. We'll get 3 more milk pens in. We'll get those guys queued up. Yeah, so we're having a child birth explosion. 149 children, 90 students. We have plenty of schools. I know you guys are out of feathers. I'm working on it. So let's go 2 more laborers. That'll take care of those. Eventually I want to get more people in each dock market. Alright, so we have, let's throw another one in. We're up to 46 laborers. Let's throw another. No, I want to save them for the toolsmiths. I want to stay on top of tools. So milk pen, toolsmith, 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 toolsmith. One more toolsmith should go. A couple more toolsmiths should come in. Hardened tools. Let's turn. Throw 1 in there. Hardened tools, we'll throw 1 in there. Hardened tools, throw 1 in there. Hardened tools, we'll throw 1 in there. We'll throw 1 in there. That catches us up. Turn you off a second. storage is going in. Workshop is going in. Okay, you, we're going to turn off a minute. You, we're going to turn off a minute. Toolsmith, this guy is still building. This guy I'm going to leave off for a minute. Let's bring our milk pans down. They're still building. Our apiaries will be second after all the chicken pens. Let's turn you off a second. So we got a couple more toolsmiths I want to put people in. We still have a few spare laborers. Another boat. You have... Okay, you're our food guy, so you're automatically buying. So I'm not going to mess with that. He's doing well. So one more chicken breeder. Let's get that one queued up. Let's get that one queued up. There should be like one more, I think. 25 and 21-year-old. 26, and you see they're a little bit older. I'd like to be like right at like 19, 20. Oh, we're going to be way behind on the housing curve still. 50 behind. We just can't catch up. We're just going to have to queue up like 100 houses and let them build and deal with the ramifications. Come on, so how many more chicken pens do we have not built? That should be the last one. '21 and 22-year-olds. Come on, chicken pen. Where are we on? Well, cool. We got a ton of laborers. All right, so let's turn these last two toolsmiths on. Hardened steel. That's right. We have to deal with our coal shortage now, which means I need to desperately build enough. Let's leave you on the screen. Throw you up here. We desperately need another coal. You are iron. Where can we squeeze another coal shack in? Right up here. Now, I have a hard time finding these like every single time. Renewable resources. Coal. You got a little bit of water right there. You are stone. Alright, so let's throw you like right there. We got to get this coal shack. That's going to be priority. So increase the priority. Let's get that guy built. Our coal shack. Alright, our last chicken breeder went in, so let's throw a laborer in there. Leave the coal shack up here. You have more seeds. We have plenty of survival codes. Oh, maybe tea. We have hops. We have hops. I don't want to get into that quite yet. Oh, we didn't put any herbs. We didn't plant any herbs. We have tomato. Do we have tomato? Alright, let's do the tomato. What do you need? 2,500. 200. Oh, we're overpaying. 188. Still overpaying. 155. How about 155? Need additional, so let's go 166. Need 10. Trade, so we know okay, herbs and tomatoes we need to deal with. Herbs and tomatoes. 16 and 21-year-old. We can't do anything until we're done with our harvest. And we'll switch a couple of these crops up with herbs and tomatoes. Oh, we don't need this cotton over here anymore. We have to change these up. I think we could do them now. Let's go herb, and then we'll change you to tomato, and we'll change you to tomato. And then how many laborers do we have? 41. So let's go. Oh, you're orchard. Do we have anything new? Oh yeah, blueberry. So blueberry 2. Let's do you, blueberry 2. We don't have any more queued up. We do not. What are you? You are crop fields. Let's go with... Do we plant any sweet potato? Let's go sweet potato 2. Let's go sweet potato 2. And we'll go sweet potato 2. And that'll take care of those. We'll have to do... Next episode we'll have to add a lot more crop fields and such on. How are we doing over here? So what came in over here? Our other apiary. Which is right there. Where are we on laborers? 30. Okay, so we're just about... Sorry, let's just go 2. We'll turn that one on. This way we'll stay on top of food. 18 and 21-year-old. Iron Shack I could turn off. Coal Shack, we're going to turn that on. That's going to stay a priority. We have our old age die off. Trampled by a wild boar, the hunter. Well, I guess you weren't that great of a hunter if you got trampled by a wild boar. We could probably turn this guy on now, because we are making cloth. Are we making rope? We're up to 83 cloth. Did I turn one of these guys to rope? I don't think we did. PQR, right, oh, rope. We have 96 rope. So we did take one guy, and we made him start doing rope. 22 and 20-year-old. So let's take this guy. Oh god, fell off the ladder and died. We got a lot of people dying. Let's start making our whole components. So lumber, so we have our lumber mill turned on. Lumber, rope, and cloth. This thing makes them really slow. I'm going to throw 2 people in here. So we're going to start making whole components. 25 and 18-year-old. How much? Did we get a lot of cotton off of this harvest? So we're up to 80. Yeah, we have 1,000 cotton. So how many? What did we do with the weavers? We have 2 of the weavers. Okay, so we had a family move because they brought one of the children with them. So We have families starting to move around. Where are we on our housing curve? About 40 behind. But I'm going to throw it on pause. We're about 45 minutes in. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.